And let's now get back to Subramanian Swamy and listen in to his expose.
और लास्ट पेज 24 में, page 24, 23, yeah. Last page 23. No, there should be one. 24 years. Page 24 है. Correct. Page 24 में आप देखते हैं कि सोनिया गांधी का शेयर है 38% और राहुल गांधी का शेयर है 38%. तो माँ बेटा दोनों मिलाकर they are having how much? 76. Now 76 is a very important number, because if it is more than 75%, then you can have emergency meetings, you can have anything, and you can call the company at short notice and so on. So it's a very big power, so they own 76%. Now I will start the matter. They formed this company called Young Indian, and this company, both Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi together own 76% equally, 38-38. And they became owner by a fraud, in my opinion, which I will prove it is a fraud, of a company called Associated Journals Private Limited, which was founded by Jawaharlal Nehru in 1938 to publish newspapers to assist the freedom struggle. After 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru said that we need a newspaper to spread the good word of the government, but the company was, the paper didn't have credibility, and therefore it started making losses, and ultimately they had about 90 crores worth of losses. But they were allotted specially, because it was a newspaper, special not by auction but by government decision, land in Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg, and they built a building, 11-story building of National Herald in that spot. Now, when they took it over, the shareholder, Rahul Gandhi was already a shareholder. And if you go to page 12 and 13, you will see this. On page 12 is the position in 2008. In 2008, for some reason in the website of ROC, the list of shareholders, the name of Rahul Gandhi in the middle is written in ink. But in 2011, that ink is genuine and not somebody else has not put it. Is 12 and 13, you will see it in ink. That's 2008. If you go a step page before, 9 and 10, which is pages 10. If you go to page 10, this is the shareholding in 2011. So there the Rahul Gandhi's name appears in Kaidi. Now I think the badmashi they did was that Rahul Gandhi was a shareholder. They put it it was there in 2008, 3 lakh shares. And the 3 lakh shares, he did not report in his election nomination form, where he had to give an affidavit, and that I think is on page 7 if I'm not wrong. 6. Page 6 it starts, and page 7 is what I want you to see. And page 7 says details of movable assets as of 31/3/2009. 2008 he had shares, and if you see the second row, bonds, debentures and shares in companies, nil. By the way, he has another company, Backops, which I presented details of in Ahmedabad, therefore yesterday. Today I am giving you another company. And there are 27 companies in which Ma Beta Jodi is there. And all kinds of nefarious activities are going on, but आपको हजम करने के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, तो हम आस्ते आस्ते डोज में देंगे, एक साथ ही देंगे. So therefore this is a perjury, because he said that he has nil shares when the ROC website shows him having shares in 2008. All right, now how did young Indian get hold of this Associated Journal Private Limited? Now, step one, for 90 crores worth of debt, they received a zero interest loan of 90 crores plus from AICC. See page 14. This is a extract of a resolution number 3 on allotment of shares passed by board of directors in their board meeting. Date 26 February 2011. The chairman informed the board that on that 9 lakh etc. shares, no, 9 crore 2 lakh 16,898 shares, equity shares of 10 rupees each, be allotted to Young Indian, a company incorporated under provisions of Section 25 Companies Act 1956, in consideration of the extinguishment of the amount of 90 crores, etc., due to Young Indian under loan facility availed by the company from All India Congress Committee. Mane, they had a debt of 90 crores. Motilal Vora is the treasurer of AICC. Sonia Gandhi, president of AICC. This Rahul Gandhi is general secretary of AICC, and AICC cannot give loan. No political party can engage in commercial venture. You can't buy a building and sell it. You can't rent out your party offices. No commercial activity, income tax law. So, here what they are saying is that because they agreed to take the loan of AICC on themselves, namely Young Indian, therefore they are transferring these 9 lakh shares at the rate of 10 rupees, which is more than the debt amount. This is what the resolution says. So that is step number 1. Now, step number 2, please turn to page 18. It's even more interesting. This is Young Indian. What does it say? Young Indian, Schedule 7, Significant Accounting Policies, as of March 2012. Part 2, Notes to Accounts. In pursuit of its objectives, the company acquired loan owed of so much 90 crores, etc. by associate journals, presently engaged in achieving a recast its activities so as to the main object congruent to the main object of the company for a consideration of 50 lakhs. That is, the Young Indian said, here is 50 lakhs and you give us the company and we will settle with the ICC. This is called the process of derivatives, which has landed America in a soup. This financial derivatives. Anyway, I won't go into the technicality of it. For just 50 lakhs, Young Indian, by this trick, that we will manage with AICC, you give us the company for 50 lakhs. And all these shares were transferred to Young Indian. So, that was step number 2. Now, step number 3. By board resolution dated so and so, which is on page 14, Associate Journals is sold by transfer of shares to Young Indian, which is not a newspaper or a journal producing company. Why? Page 17. Page 17, objective, general likha. Company is incorporated under section 25 of the Companies Act as a private limited company with the main object of inculcating in the mind of Indian youth commitment to the ideal of a democratic secular society for his entire populace. किसने अंग्रेजी लिखा पता नहीं. Without any distinction as to religion, caste or creed, and to awaken India's youth to participate in activities that promote the following objectives. Nothing to do with newspaper. If you see the allotment letter, which I could not get a authenticated copy, so I have not released it, but I will get it very soon because I have applied on RTI. The National Herald land and property and in Lucknow and several other places in UP was allotted only for the purpose of newspaper distribution, printing and distribution and producing a newspaper, and not for any other activity. Same thing with Times of India. They cannot sell it. They can sell it to another newspaper, but they can't sell it to a commercial company which is wanting to develop youth. Okay, so that is another fraud. And what did Rahul Gandhi do? Page 9. After the Young Indian acquired, बिचारा प्रियंका को नहीं छोड़ना ना. So therefore, page 9 at the bottom, Miss Priyanka Gandhi Vadera. Vadera nahi, Vadera. Page 9, bottom. And she gets 2,62,000 shares of Rahul Gandhi's 3 lakhs. It's transferred from her. I have verified it because originally Rahul Gandhi also was part of the Rameshwar Thakur trustee and authorized attorney, etc. And now it is gone. So I have checked with the ROC. Rahul Gandhi transferred 2,62,000 blah blah in the right hand column, last column, 2 lakhs to Priyanka Gandhi. Okay. Now, so she is also now on board. Step 4. 7-story Herald House illegally opened for renting. हाँ, ये जो हेरल्ड हाउस है ना, पेज अभी आ रहा हूँ, वो पेज इसमें रेंटिंग का नहीं है, बट आप जाकर देख सकते हो, या आप उस इस मई का अखबार देखोगे तो देखोगे that SM Krishna is inaugurating a 2 floors of passport seva kendra, and monthly rent I'm told is about 30 lakhs per month. All going to Young Indian, 76% to Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, if they want. So, now they are renting out, they have advertised in here and there for multinationals to come. It is going to be a building solely for renting out, and they will be earning crores on a property which was allotted by the government of India to produce newspapers. ये आप लोगों का पत्रकारों का हाल क्या हो रहा है देखिए. So this is the step 4. SM Krishna also came and he inaugurated. He didn't read Iraq speech or anything like that there. Now, paragraph 3. Young Indian filed statement with the ROC disclosing the shareholders meeting was held in Sonia Gandhi's government allotted 10 Janpat. Page 21. ये बैकअप्स में भी देखा कि प्रियंका घर में मीटिंग सब हुए. Here, Young Indian 5A Herald House. By now it has become theirs. Notice is hereby given that an annual general meeting of the members of the Young Indian will be held on the 15th day of May 2012 at 3 p.m. at 10 Janpat, New Delhi, to transact the following business. House allotment letter to all of us. I have lived in government houses for years. One line is there: you shall not conduct any commercial activity in this government premise, and your allotment will be cancelled if you do. I intend to write a letter for that. So, 35 Lodi estate also been used for Raul's other company, but that I released in Ahmedabad. So, this is one violation of the law, that somebody who is a ruling party has a minister rank position as chairman of NAC, has been allotted a huge house at concessional rent with almost free electricity and telephone. She is using it for a company, not ordinary company meeting of the general body, and they are all going to earn huge rents on it, and poor government is going to get nothing. Incidentally, this is paragraph 4, page 2 of my statement. More than 80% of the persons mentioned in 2011 shareholders list filed with ROC, the full list is available. I can send it to you by email if you want. I've downloaded it. The total list there has Jawaharlal Nehru is a shareholder, Indira Gandhi is a shareholder, Sharda Prasad, G.D. Birla. Then I did some more work and found Vijay Lakshmi Pandit is there, Sucheta Kriplani, Purushottam Das Tandon, Uma Shankar Dikshit, H.Y. Sharda Prasad, Mohammad Yunus, Jitendra Prasad, Lalit Suri. They are all still shareholders even though they are dead. This is also a violation of company law. In fact, this whole thing violates section 108 of the company law. Now, therefore, it's quite clear that this is a sham, bogus deal, violation of several laws, including Companies Law, Income Tax Act, Indian Penal Code, section 420, 467 is breach of trust, 193 is perjury, election law. Election law does not permit AICC to give loans, and Rahul Gandhi not declaring his shares in the thing. Then government residence allotment rules. The deal was to grab 1600 crores. मैंने अहमदाबाद में गलती से 600 crores typing में one was missing. It is 1600 crores. There are others who say it is more, but anyway, 1600 crores worth, and all the other properties, and for just a mere commitment of 50 lakh to AICC for owning 90 crores, which they may not pay back because it is unsecured and there is zero interest. I therefore demand an immediate serious frauds investigation and a CBI joint probe on this dubious thing. And I am also asking the Election Commission in my letter written to them that for the illegality of AICC giving a loan and Mr. Rahul Gandhi committing perjury, they must take action. I have also written to the Prime Minister, who will not reply. He will acknowledge and thank you for your letter. That means he is putting me equal to Raja, because Raja also said thank you for your letter. So then I went to the court last night, and the court said to the Prime Minister, why did you reply to it? So same way, if the Prime Minister does not reply, I will go to the court. And unfortunately, this is going to be a mega case, because there are so many laws. It's not simply Information Corruption Act, but ITC, tax, this, that. So I have to construct a big team to help me, because my wife, who's a lawyer, is overworked, and therefore I have to find other good people. Janata Party has now got a lot of good people. So we will be filing the case sometime in December. But if there may be a vacation time for court, then I will do it in January. So this is in my submission. Since even defunct companies are shareholders and dead people are shareholders, I wonder whether Times Now, which is here, CNN, IBN, whether like in the case of Mr. Gattari, you will also go to every house and say, yes, well, are you a shareholder or are you not a shareholder? But it doesn't matter even if you don't do, because unlike Mr. Kejriwal, I will go to court. I believe in our courts. Today I went to the Supreme Court on the Aircel Maxis matter and the contempt petition against Mr. Chidambaram for getting his son's company file a defamation case against me in Singapore, which was only just to make me run around the globe, I suppose. And both issues, the court has given me very encouraging indications. Therefore, I believe that our court system, present law, I don't have to wait for a Janlokpal bill. If it comes, very good. But even if it doesn't come, in the present law, I think we can get action. And this is what I propose. Thank you very much. Now, if there are any questions, हिंदी में, हिंदी आरोप यह है, संक्षेप में ही नेचुरली, आरोप यह है कि 1938 में श्री जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने एक ट्रस्ट बनाया, एक कंपनी बनाया, और उस कंपनी का उद्देश्य था कि 2 अखबार निकालेंगे, एक अंग्रेजी में और एक उर्दू में, और हिंदी में था नवजीवन, बीच में रुक गया मेरे ख्याल में। और ये हमारी स्वातंत्र की संग्राम के लिए, आंदोलन के लिए सहायक होगा, इस दृष्टि से उन्होंने बनाया। 1947 में हम स्वाधीन हुए और उसके बाद सरकार ने बहादुर शाह जफर मार्ग में नेशनल हेरल्ड के लिए और कौमी आवाज के लिए और नवजीवन के लिए उन्होंने बड़ा जमीन दिया, जिसमें उन्होंने पब्लिक कंट्रीब्यूशन से बड़ी बिल्डिंग बनाई और थोड़ी दिन के लिए पेपर चला, और तो प्रोपेगेंडा शीट जैसे बनने के कारण वो बहुत दिन चल नहीं सका। इस बीच में कर्जा बहुत इकट्ठे हो गए, 90 करोड़, और 2011 में एक कंपनी नया बना हुआ जिसमें 76% ओनरशिप है सोनिया गांधी और उनके बेटा राहुल गांधी का, यंग इंडियन नाम से, जिसका काम है कि हमारे युवकों को सेक्युलरिज्म सिखाना है और उनको देश के बारे ज्ञान देना। इस दृष्टि से जो समाचार छापने या समाचार पत्रों को छापने का कोई इरादा नहीं है, कोई ना उसके टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस में है, उस कंपनी को इस बहाना से कि हमें कर्जा हम नहीं दे सकते, ये कर्जा ऑल इंडिया कांग्रेस कमेटी से हमने लिया है और इसीलिए 50 लाख रुपए सिर्फ हमें यंग इंडियन दे दें तो हम सारा कंपनी 90 करोड़ के सहित यंग इंडियन को दे देंगे। यंग इंडियन ने फिर उसके बाद क्या किया, सोनिया गांधी के घर में मीटिंग की और उसमें कई डायरेक्टर्स, नॉन रिटायरिंग डायरेक्टर्स आए जिनको कभी कोई हटा नहीं सकता, और उसके बाद उन्होंने उसको किराए में देने के लिए फैसला किया है। दो मंजिल में उन्होंने सरकार से पासपोर्ट सेवा केंद्र के नाम से उन्होंने किराए में दिया है, जो मैंने सुना है कि 30 लाख प्रति मास है, और ये सीधा यंग इंडियन प्रॉफिट के लिए, क्योंकि प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी है, ये कोई नॉन प्रॉफिट कंपनी नहीं है जो ट्रस्ट डीड में बनती है, ये कंपनीज लॉ में बनी है, प्रॉफिट कंपनी है, डिविडेंड बांट सकते हैं, उसमें उन्होंने ली